Hi, my name is Brian Smith. I have Captain Smith Bail Bonds, and I'm coming to you from beautiful San Diego, California. And what I'm really bringing up today is an issue that's basically held up so many people in this county, and that's the San Diego International Airport. Now recently, what really brought this to mind was the fact that we just made number 10 of the 10 most dangerous airports according to National Geographic. And their main issue is about congestion. Now I have a solution for this congestion because in San Diego County we have a selection of some of the best airports that were essentially built by the military back in World War II that are still in existence. One of them is Brown Field down in the southern section of our county. Now for years we've had FedEx and UPS fly their planes into Lindbergh Field. Now with access to Brown Field, which is quite a bit larger than our airfield, they could have non-stop, be able to fly in, unload their cargo, and then fly out and not have to deal with airline traffic or all that sort of stuff. And they'd be probably much happier with that, meaning that they could build their own clearing centers and have places to park their fleet of delivery trucks. The other side of it to reduce congestion down at Lindbergh Field would be to take McClellan-Palomar Airport in Carlsbad and basically put it up to bid for any airline that would like to turn that into like a regional hub. A perfect example for that would be Southwest Airlines. I'm pretty sure that if you gave them the exclusive to McClellan Field, that they would be glad to build the extra 500 feet it would take to put commercial airline traffic in there. They'd also basically upgrade the terminals and everything else, and it would be a lot like what they did at Midway in Chicago, where they had exclusive access to. But I would say at least they'd have to have 1/3 of their flights fly into Lindbergh to basically make sure people could still fly into downtown San Diego. I'm sure that the people in North County that have to drive all the way down from North County to get to Lindbergh Field would thoroughly enjoy having an airport up there at McClellan. The biggest issue of all of these sort of things and why we've gone through elections and votes and all this sort of stuff to move it to someplace else is basically the local politicians, and it comes down to real estate. Recently we had an entire election that was based, not an entire election, but it went up for vote to basically take over Miramar Airfield, which is one of the largest airfields that for the military in the Southwest, because they wanted to essentially take that over and thus raise the local real estate prices in such areas as UTC, which is the UTC area for office buildings and what have you on that. We've gone through all sorts of stuff, and it even included that to get it off the ballot, even though it went onto the ballot, we even had to pass a resolution in Congress to basically keep the city from trying to take over Miramar. Now, here's the solution. We do have a lot of traffic, and this traffic will grow. There's no problem with that. But we have all these other fine airfields that could be satellites of the San Diego airport. Now, if they could do that up in Riverside, where not all the flights fly into LAX, a lot of people fly into John Wayne Airport or Ontario or the San Bernardino Airport that have become regional airports that will basically take up some of the slack from like LAX. If they could do that up there, then why is it that we have so many people in this town, this small clique of people in this town, that push so hard to get what they want at the cost of us, when we have all this wonderful airport access throughout the county? I just want to know why.